Okay. We'll find two questions and see if we can get anything good in the newspaper as well. Which would be nice and handy.
Big mouth bank robber Barry Norton told people he was a bank robber before raiding a New York bank. The judge called him a complete amateur and jailed him for 6 years.
Great, we'll use that story. Okay, we need about 3 requests. We'll do that now.
Jennifer, who's recording this in Bayside, say hello to her.
Yeah. No, let's say who's listening to this in Bayside.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we're going to make it the knacker as well. Okay, 20 seconds cue. And one more. 3 in a row.
Yeah.
Deep Surprise and On Top of the World. We're here tonight with thanks to Hannah's Nightclub and Hannah Murphy's 8363170. I'm Gar Rigney. The whole Doghouse crew here tonight as well. Well, see, a lot of people are very tired in here. See, we've had some major.
It's been a rough couple of days.
We've had some major sessions. We've got Babs here. We've got a mute mic on the phones as well. We've got Mick the Knacker. We've got Dart Markey in here. He's actually not saying anything yet. He's not actually allowed to speak yet because he hasn't got his voice back from the weekend. And I apologise if I sound very tired as well tonight because I am a little bit tired. 8363170. A few requests here, please. Babs, go for it. Well, thanks to the Palace and Planet Murphy's in Camden Street.
We have Sinead and Jennifer listening in Ballymun. A girl called Julie rang up and asked me to say hello to her, but to be honest, I didn't have a pen in my hand when she's talking to me, so I don't know who she's listening to, but she's listening to Fingers somewhere.
Okay, great.
Glenda Malahide, Nisha, Andrew, Daniel, in Clontarf.
Okay, all callings in tonight. Well, thanks to Palace Nightclub and Planet Murphy's, of course. Check it out every single night. Wednesday night is student night up there tonight with Tiny Tim, the smallest DJ in the world. And at the weekend, it's over 21, so check it out tonight or at the weekend. Massive crowd. It is a BS venue in Dublin, there's no doubt about it. We're here tonight with thanks to the Palace, and I don't know what we're doing for the show. I've no idea. We're not doing the Pulse Adelaide tonight. We're not doing it. We're not doing Pulse Adelaide. It's just too busy. We've got too many things to do. I haven't got time to sit down and work out a chart and getting people to phone in and vote for the songs.
Count the votes and all.
So don't bother voting for songs. We're not doing Pulse Adelaide tonight. But we are going to play some great songs. A quick little joke for you. This came in from a girl called Sandra. She's only 7 years of age.
Aww.
Don't know what her joke is, right? This is very, very funny joke, Sandra, who's 7 years of age. What blood-sucking insect lives on the moon?
I don't know. What blood-sucking insect does live in the moon?
A lunatic. Well done, Sandra.
Oh dear. That was not bad, actually.
The station for the Millennium Generation. Pulse FM 103.
The show's tonight video, so let's wave at the camera. Here we go.
Yay!
Okay, they're recording the show. I don't know what it's for, but we'll find out later on.
Hi, people.
No, we're here tonight with thanks to the Palace Nightclub and Hannah Murphy's at the Camden Lux Hotel. It's the biggest place in the world. Huge, okay? And there's work down there. If you're looking for work in the nightclub industry, you're looking for bar staff, bar managers, everything, phone Mary or Huey, 478-0808, and you can talk to Mary or Huey if you want a job in the nightclub business.
Pulse 103.
It's Hollis Dance Mix, Pulse 103 FM. It's 3 minutes to 8 o'clock. A little funny story. Babs, what have we got?
Okay, this fella over in the States, where else would it happen, right?
Yeah.
Big mouthed bank robber Barry Norton told people he was a bank robber before raiding a New York bank.
Oh, well done.
Obviously, got caught. The judge called him a complete amateur and he was jailed for 6 years.
Isn't that that's the most foolish thing? We're back on the radio. We got to work. We got a show to do. We got listeners to entertain. We're not doing a very good job tonight because we're all hungover, but we're going to try anyway. If there's anything you'd like to do on a show, oh yeah, by the way, we've got one thing that's happening on the way. There is one thing that's happening after 9. Our chocolate bar for a day competition. We've got a big box of chocolates you can award to someone who gets it right. We'll give you more information after 9 o'clock. In the meantime, we continue with the hits on Pulse 103 FM, Doghouse until 10.
Wednesday through Sunday, the Palace Nightclub on Camden Street.
The station for the Millennium Generation. Pulse FM 103.
Jenny Ivor, Ken, Lisa, Yvette and Aaron, Gemma's Paul, Linda and Janan, B.A. Paul and Smiley Ollis and Malahide, Lisa loves Shay, Grace loves Nick, Ashton loves Tiny, Catherine, Stephen, Vin and Eric all in Coolock.
Okay, all callings in tonight as well.
Yep.
8363170. Don't forget the score of the match is 0-0, and in Coronation Street, Des died.
He's gone?
He's gone, so he's never again. I think is he going off to try and be a politician or something? He's giving up acting?
Are you sure he's not going to be a singer?
Is he?
No,
he's going to be singing. Oh, he wants me. Des from Coronation Street. This is a fact now, allegedly, right? That
fact allegedly.
Yeah. apparently, right? No, apparently, Des Barnes. Right? No, he's not actually. I don't know what his real name. What's his real name? The real actor.
Okay.
Well, he's apparently going off to be the English version of Daniel O'Donnell.
What?
Yes. He's going to be the English version of Daniel O'Donnell. That's what he wants to do. I'm serious. He's giving up.
Ugly enough for it.
He's giving up his career, right, in acting on Coronation Street, right, to go off and become the English version of Daniel O'Donnell because he's noticed it. It's like Louis Walsh in Boyzone said, there's no version to take that, so let's start up Boyzone, right? So Des Barnes was just listening to a Daniel O'Donnell record over here in Ireland when it was over here a few months ago. And he said, right, I'm going to give up and become a singer like Daniel O'Donnell. So there you are.
There you go.
There you are. Like.
There's a new bit of
camera's now in my face. We've got some people with cameras around here. They're making some sort of show. I don't know. Some sort of documentary. I don't know what they're doing in here, but I've now got a camera in my face. I'm just going to lick the camera. Hang on a second. Okay, 8363170.
Nighttime. Pulse 103.
New music from 5. Big cheer. Yeah! Yeah! Best song ever!
Yeah!
Yay!
Do you believe in
And here's the oldest singer ever, Cher. Or Cher, I'm not sure.
Bike? Or bike?
Keep going on. Or plastic.
Or maybe bike, I'm not sure. One of the other.
Gar.
Yeah.
Give us a front view of you. We're always getting front view. We're always getting the side.
With
Give me
the
the front
smallest
view.
DJ in the
Yay.
world, Tiny Tim. Wednesday nights are student night at the Palace nightclub.
And the phone of the hookers that we just get no calls tonight.
No calls!
The match.
I
It's 8
know,
o'clock,
I know,
Gar.
it's match,
It's 8 o'clock. We never get calls.
We never get calls, yeah, exactly. The match is on. And when we were getting calls,
No, Gar.
everyone was listening, well, fuck the match, it's gone
Yeah.
and then they're all gone off.
We're on video. We always get calls.
We always get calls, Wednesday night, right, it's bad enough. 8 to half 8 Wednesday night, no one rings because we always do the chart, we don't take calls anyway. But tonight, Wednesday night, 8 o'clock, we don't get calls, and the match is on, so there's nobody listening. I'm listening except also my mum.
And Jen.
Oh, good old Jenny win.
Yeah, there's lots of girls listening because there's a football match on.
What was I going to say?
So sexist!
Isn't it? Yeah! It's true though.
I watch football. I do. I watch football now. Admittedly, only when David Beckham's playing, but you know, still.
Gary, you play Mr. Banks?
It's 363-170, of course, on the telephone number. If you'd like to get a request on the radio. Another guy, Dark Mark, just joined us. He's just come in, he's just joined us, he's coming to the studio. He was at the Palace nightclub in Planet Murphy's on Monday night. It's a place to go, you have to be there. Don't forget on Thursday night, the first 10 people who mention Pulse FM in there, over 21s on Thursday, get themselves a free pint, which is great. Are we going to do Mr. Bounce?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do Mr. Bounce. Let's play this one. Here we go, okay. This is all about Tiny Tim.
Yay!
Known as Mr. Bounce. Very small.
Hey!
Oh, Mr. Bounce! I don't understand that song.
I don't understand. What's all that about?
I understand the song.
I don't understand that song. What's all that about?
Mr. Bounce.
Who?
Mr. Bounce.
What's that?
The station for the Millennium Generation. Pulse FM 103.
Introduce everybody.
Okay, on to our left, start with Babs. And we got also here we got Mika and Alan and everyone else.
You might.
Mute Mike. There's Gar Rigney. Coming over here we have Butcher Boy.
Well, now that all the messing is out of the way with the match and all the rest, we're back up in the studio again. We're back doing the show. It's 22 and a half minutes now. It's 9 o'clock. Still to come to the show tonight, of course. We have no player CDs, right? We have no Pulse today. We're just too lazy to do it tonight. We're having a bit of a crack. We're watching a bit of a match. We're playing some songs already. We're doing a bit of requests. We still have to do, though, of course, our chocolate bar for a day competition. That's on the way after 9 o'clock. Your chance of winning yourself a box full of chocolate bars, whatever our chocolate bar happens to be today. We'll give you more details after 9 o'clock on that. Also, still to come, got Heart Gossip by Dark Mark, of course. And also Home, of course, with Megan and Acker just after 9 o'clock. Now, requests. Babs.
Okay, we're going to say hello to Gemma Rowe, who loves David Harris, and Leanne Harris, who loves Richie Barrett in Cher Street.
Great, okay.
All in St. Oh, I can't pronounce it. Wollastows, I think it was, in Selbridge. All the girls in Montpellier, and to Clare and Temple Oak.
I love Selbridge.
It's a
And
nice
Raheny.
place.
I love Selbridge and Raheny.
It's a bit far out though, you know.
What? It's a bit far out, but I don't mind driving the distance. It's cool because I love Selbridge. It's the best place in the world.
Raheny is...
No, Raheny is the second best place in the world. Selbridge is now my favourite place.
So on the way to Galway.
Probably because I live there.
So beside Galway.
Exactly. Don't forget our telephone number. We'll take some live calls already tonight. 8363170. If you'd like to get in the action. We still got a video going around. What are you recording now? Make out. What are you recording?
Huh?
Don't give him the camera.
What is he doing with the camera?
Watch the door!
Oh no!
The door!
Don't let Mika have the camera again, please. You know, there's two people in here recording on video tonight, and they've given Mika the knacker. I don't know how Mika Knacker's got his hands on the camera.
They're on their tea break. I'm just.
But guys, I wouldn't give them the camera anymore. We're going to play some more music. 8363170 is the telephone number. The Doghouse. So thanks to the Palace nightclub and Planet Murphy's on Camden Street, the #1 nightclub in Dublin.
Boss.
Well, I'll play this. Hang on a second. What we'll do now? We'll play this one a set.
Pulse FM.
Alright, throw this one for you. Bill Gates announced that he's starting a new Sesame Street website. It'll be brought to you by the letters N, E, R, and D. What else did you get?
Okay. Thanks, we'll see you. Bye.
We'll rehearse that properly before it's bed.
Yeah.
I think we'll come on this nerd.
Starting a new Sesame Street website.
Is that all you have? 4 lines?
No,
in the
I think I had
pub?
it there for the night.
Okay.
There's 10 lines.
I'm too wrecked.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Read next
7, 8,
week.
9, 10.
It's Gar Rigby.
Boyzone.
It's actually Garvin Rigby, but anyway.
Now it's time for a paper of the day.
What?
And it's a star again. Again today.
Dana.
It's better. It's yesterday's star. It's yesterday's star. Even better.
Even better.
Alright.
Pulse FM.
Hey you! White t-shirt.
Starty.
Okay, cue in 1 minute.
Okay.
Nighttime. Pulse 103.
O'clock watching, you've nothing better to do in your life. That's the time now. Doghouse tonight, thanks to the Palace nightclub and Planet Murphy's. We've got a few things here. I forgot to bring in the Evening Herald from Monday. We had a great photograph in the Evening Herald on Monday of a guy who looks exactly like Rodney from Only Fools and Horses, right? Now the thing is, right? You know, Rodney from Only Fools and Horses, right? Now the thing is, the photograph I saw of him in the Evening Herald, it's on page 2 of the Evening Herald from Monday, right? I forgot to say this to you.
Okay.
Right? If you have an Evening Herald lying around, you know who Rodney is from Only Fools and Horses, right? The comedy. The guy who's in charge right now of Erin Road Erin, the Dart, and everything to do with our traffic, he looks exactly like him. He looks exactly like him. And I just don't trust.
That's saying one thing, is it?
I'm never going to get a train again. I'm never going to train again. This is like, it looks like him. Like it looks, his hands in his pockets, and he's going, oh, George Lee. I'm never going to get a Dart again. Anyway, we got a few calls following us in about the Des Barnes thing. People are saying I'm wrong. He's not becoming a singer like Daniel O'Donnell. Cheryl, who's 19 and is a student listening to us at the moment, and in Donnybrook says that apparently he's going to become some sort of politician. He's leaving acting to become a politician.
Would you trust him?
Now that's another person I just wouldn't trust. Des Barnes from Coronation Street, even though I've never watched it. That's another interesting thing. Are we doing a question? No, we're not. Actually, we're going to do this little gag about Bill. This is true. Bill Gates.
Yeah, Bill Gates.
Dark Mark, yes.
Dark Mark, indeed, that's me. Okay, Bill Gates announced that he's starting a new Sesame Street website.
Really?
Yes. It'll be brought to you by the letters N, E, R, and D.
Nighttime. Pulse 103 FM. The station for the Millennium Generation. Pulse FM 103.
This is a nice pulse. Damn. Oh yeah. It just sounded so bad.
Yeah, you could say something like,
Or here I am. Or now his request on Babs. Instead, da-da! Da-da! Okay, you can think of nothing better to say than that. Okay, da-da. Right now, here's a request from Babs. Da-da! Go on, here we go.
Okay, we gotta say hello to Paul and Sarah listening to Scaries. Kathy, who loves John and Anto in Raheny, she can't make up her mind between which. Linda loves Jono, Sinead loves Paul, Danielle, who loves Wes in Sallynoggin. Jason, Elizabeth, Cecilia, William in Ballymun, Ian and Crumlin, John and Drumna, Neve and the two Sarahs and Tara Muir and
Okay.
Natalie and Sarah and Crowlin.
Great, okay. That's a request from Babs.
Ta-da.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
We call her the Da girl from now on. Ta-da! Okay, brilliant. Okay, it's the star again. Yes, Dark Mark.
Okay, yes, on the hot gossip standby after
9:30.
9:30, we have some news on Madonna, Zoe Ball, and
Ta-da.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Great, okay, hot gossip at 9:30. Don't forget, Mick and the Knackers Love Home is on the way tonight about 9:10. Also tonight on the way, we will have to do this, is a chocolate bar for a day competition tonight, okay? If we're listening last week, what we do is we actually have a chocolate bar in our hands, which Babs then eats live on the radio. There, you can hear it number there, right?
Don't give away too much.
We're not going to give away any information now, right? But I'm just going to say what we have is a box full of these chocolate bars to give away to the first person who gets it right? We give a clue as you go along, and you phone up and try and guess it. If you guess the right bar, the first person who guesses the right bar on 8363170. Once we start it after 9 o'clock, don't start ringing yet. We'll give clues as we go along. Whoever gets it right, the chocolate bar right, will win himself a box full of chocolate bars. Ta-da! Just like that. Okay. Okay. 8363170 is the telephone number if you'd like to request on the radio. I'm just going to smile for the camera here again. Hi. Okay, let's play a song. Ta-da!
All over Dublin. All over Dublin. 24 hours a day. This is Pulse 103 FM.
Well, it's 3 minutes after 9 o'clock. Okay, we're here tonight with thanks to the Palace nightclub and Planet Murphy's. 3.5 minutes after 9 o'clock. We've got a lot of things to do tonight in the Doghouse. A lot of things still to come. We're here tonight with thanks to the Palace nightclub and Planet Murphy's in Camden Street in the Camden Deluxe Hotel. Big, massive, huge venue. Tiny Tim, the smallest DJ in the world, is in there tonight. College night in there. Over 18s, ID essential. We continue with the hits on Pulse 103.
Yes, are you hanging on the edge of your seat?
Nighttime. Pulse 103.
We're talking about gets a box of that particular chocolate bar.
Exactly. A full
You ring
box.
us. You give us. We're going to give out clues every few minutes
Yeah,
or
every
so.
few minutes, exactly.
You ring us. You give us your name, your phone number, the answer to your question. If you're right, you win the box of chocolate bars. If you don't, we'll just say it loudly on air.
Yeah, exactly.
enough?
Right. So the first person who rings in, right,
Yeah.
with the right answer,
Uh-huh.
wins the chocolate bars.
Yeah.
But they can't enter twice. So the longer they leave it, the longer it gets. No, the longer.
The less
The
chance.
easier it gets.
Okay. The less chance you have. So
The easier it does get.
Exactly right. It's okay. So, but if you want to wait for the next link we do in 5 minutes' time, we'll give you another clue.
Yeah.
Okay. So you phone in, give us your name and phone number, and then tell us what chocolate bar it is. Right. So what's our first clue tonight? What is a chocolate bar for a day today?
It's a new bar
Okay.
and it's got a beige wrapper.
A beigey kind of goldy beigey kind of right.
kind
And
of
it's
wrapper.
relevant you as well. Okay, so
Right.
that's our first clue. If you get it right, 8363170, a big full box. Big box
Yum, yum.
of those chocolates we'll give to you tonight. 8363170, the first person who gets it right, and if you get you only get one guess, so you can't follow up the second time if you get it wrong. Okay, Babs is taking calls tonight. We still have the video crew here recording things. We've got Mick and the Knackers Love Poem on the way. Very soon we have it dedicated to somebody tonight. We're doing it in 5 minutes time. Right now though, we have to play another song, and this is Culture Beat on Pulse 103 FM with thanks to the Palace nightclub and Planet Murphy's in Camden Street. Okay, wait. Hey!
The station for the Millennium Generation. Pulse FM 103.
Okay, we'll tell them the ones they got which are wrong, or we'll keep them as suspenders.
Keep it.
Okay, we don't tell you what it is. Oh no, all we're saying is we haven't got our chocolate bar winner yet. No. And those people who rang can't enter again because we have the phone number.
We have the phone numbers.
Okay, and you need the phone number to win. Okay. Okay, so let's give our second clue tonight in our chocolate bar. It might make people easier this time.
It has 8 squares.
Okay, so let's recap. It has 8 squares and the colour is kind of beige gold.
goldy wrapper and it's a new bar.
Okay, and it's relevant new. There are 3 clues for you so far. Okay, so somebody has to get this time. 8363170 if you know what our chocolate bar for a day competition is today. And you could have the chocolate bar for a day. Des Barnes is not going to become a singer at all. He's not becoming a politician. Everyone ringing us up as fake. That's the wrong thing. He says, I thought he's becoming a singer, right?
Yeah,
Right, but he's not.
he's not. He's not a politician.
The girl, the college student who phoned in here on says she'll become a
Sandra,
politician.
yeah.
Right?
Sarah, yeah.
She's wrong as well. The guy who's on the phone tonight, right? Just another thing. Leonard on the M50 says he's going to open a chain of clothes shops. That's what the Des Barnes is doing.
Allegedly.
If anyone knows what he really is doing, please phone us and tell us. But now that he's not on Coronation Street, what is he going to do? What is he doing? He's giving up the biggest show on TV. He's going to set up a clothes shop run. Not only a load of clothes shops, right? A lot of celebrities do that. Allegedly. Okay, 8363170. We have to play a song after a cool jingle first.
Pulse 103 FM.
Okay, great. Okay, now who actually got it right? Who's the first person on who actually got the bar right?
A girl called Leah Gunn, Lissingham in Ballantyre.
Well done, Leah. You won yourself all those chocolates. Now, what was the bar?
It was a Cadbury's butterscotch.
Okay, so our chocolate bar for day competition today, of course, was the Cadbury's Butterscotch Crunch. Well done to Leah in Ballantyre.
Ballantyre.
Okay, we're going to phone you back in 5 minutes. We have our phone number now, don't we?
We will.
Yeah,
Okay, we'll phone you back. Okay, before we do anything else, we have to move on. We're here tonight with thanks to the Palace Nightclub. Of course, if you'd like to make it out and read out a poem for you, you can phone us before 9 o'clock and he'll rehearse a poem and read it out for you and write it. Or else, of course, you can send it to the Doghouse, care of P.O. Box 5587 in 616. As the Doghouse, care of P.O. Box 5587 616, and put addresses to Michael and Lacker's poems. I will do it for you. And that's the same address if you'd like to write in. If you've got any funny pictures or funny stories or any interesting pictures or anything for yourself, send it in to us, please. At the same P.O. Box 5587, Rathfarnham in 616. We have to move on. A few requests for the two guys in the Palace before we do that. Before we do anything else.
Oh, Alan and John.
Alan and John.
Two of the bouncers in there. Lovely
Yeah,
fellas.
two of the doormen. Yeah, nice guys.
Yeah, lovely guys.
Okay,
Lovely
one
guys.
of them has a very strong stomach.
Alan, I actually hit into him by accident on Friday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Babs.
But his stomach is like rock. You could actually break your hands on it. So just congrats to him for working out keeping that ball up. But hello to the boys.
Okay, well done. Okay. Ta-da! We got to move on with the music.
Nighttime. Pulse 103.
Hi, this is Des Bonds, and here's some more hot gossip.
Okay, final piece of hot gossip about Zoe Ball. She has split up with her recent love club DJ John Lywood after her early morning radio show didn't fit their relationship. She told Pulse recently, it was actually yesterday, that Lywood left the luxury £3,000 apartment over 1 month ago, but has kept it quiet until then. So good luck, Zoe.
So she left him because he wouldn't fit in with the breakfast show.
Exactly, they didn't actually see each other any hours a day.
Well, the best thing of all we could possibly do, right, is send a letter convincing her to go back with him, because then she wouldn't have to be on the morning anymore. It'd be great. Then I can listen to her. We can listen here instead at the Toy Dix in the morning.
Yes.
Sad old Dixon in the morning, 7:30 for the best in R&B and soul and swing and all the rest tomorrow morning. In case you're clock watching tonight and you've nothing better to do, it's now 25 minutes to 10 o'clock.
Quick question: if you're clock watching, surely you'd know the time.
Oh!
I just had to throw that in.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Yeah, okay, we'll play that. Yeah,
Okay, we can do that.
I'm going to take it back to the camera.
We'll go with that. Well, now, you're live on it. You've just been cameraed. Or, well, you haven't been cameraed. I've been cameraed talking to you, so you're famous now. Yeah, you're going to be on TV3. They're dying for this.
Dark Mark. Take it back to the camera.
Hello to the camera, goodbye to the camera.
What's your name?
Al the Gardner.
Yeah,
Right, speak to the Lacker.
So you're going to be a regular
Garvey.
Bye to the camera. Bye, camera.
The music you're about to hear may seriously enhance your health.
Are we having fun or what?
Now, it's time for change. Music for you. Music for the millennium generation.
Sweet noise.
Touch that dial and we'll shoot this puppy.
Pulse FM 103 is dedicated to bringing you your kind of music 24 hours a day, every day. It's your station, it's your music, and it all belongs to you. Now say hello to the new face of dance radio.
Hello.
Pulse FM 103. Music for the millennium generation has begun.